Hey everybody, it's David Lowe again with the 4K Lowdown coming to you with part 3 of my 4K Steelbook collection. This is part 3 of 5-ish until I have more, but I think I have right around 50 or so 4K Steelbooks. So let's get it rolling. First one up is Hellboy. This is the original Hellboy, the original Ron Perlman, not the reboot, which there were things I liked about the reboot, but the classic is always the best. I recently saw this, the director's cut. I'm gonna raise that up a little bit. Looks pretty good. Inside, not a whole lot of artwork, not a whole lot on the discs, but still turned out to be a pretty good 4K transfer. Number 2, Hitman's Bodyguard. I can see there's some glare on that. Boop. Pretty nice. Has a really cool sleeve on it. I like the artwork on the Steelbook. This came out about the same time as the Hitman's Wife's Bodyguard, but I wasn't sure about that one yet. So I just got this Steelbook and not the other one. I'm kind of glad I did. I did get the 4K of the sequel, but wasn't as good as the original. Still, a solid Steelbook. Number 3. This is How to Train Your Dragon, the first one. And it is my number 2 favorite animated movie of all time. Ooh, it's beautiful. So that's front to back. And then the inside, great artwork on the inside. Got artwork on the 4K disc, but not the Blu-ray. Not too broken up about that. That's also one of my favorite Steelbooks. It's beautiful. But it brings me to my next one, which is How to Train Your Dragon 2. Again, just a beautiful Steelbook. And I actually got 2 before I got 1, but I'm so glad I did. It's just beautiful artwork. Again, same thing. Artwork on the inside. 4K disc has artwork, but not the Blu-ray. Okay. We are at number 5. Halfway point is The Incredible Hulk. This is the Edward Norton one, not the Eric Bana one, but still beautiful Steelbook. Like how it looks. There's front and back. Artwork on the discs and on the inside. It's pretty solid. Not my favorite of the MCU, but I think it's second to last, actually, with my least favorite MCU movie is Thor the Dark World. I don't know if any of you would agree with that. Coming up next is Iron Man. Getting into some MCU now. So the first Iron Man movie, really solid artwork, kind of standard, but I really wanted the 4K of this one because this is one of my favorite superhero movies. Again, it's pretty decent artwork on the inside, and artwork on both 4K and the Blu-ray disc. I think that's standard. It's nice. All right, next one. Might as well keep it going. Iron Man 2. Iron Man 2. Not my favorite, but I did like the CGI on it, and the 4K transfer is pretty good. Inside, throw your hands up. Again, artwork on the discs, so pretty solid. Let's see, I'm on number 8. Number 8 is Jaws, the original Jaws. Just a beautiful transfer. Love this movie. It's kind of dated for me, though. I mean, this was the first horror movie, and I consider it a horror movie, even though it's PG. This is the first horror movie I've ever seen. I saw it in the theater when I was 6 years old, and it scared the bejesus out of me so bad that I didn't even learn how to swim until I was 10, because I was afraid no matter what body of water I was in, that there was a shark underneath the water that was going to eat me. Didn't matter if it was a pool or a bathtub. Very unnatural fear of getting eaten by a shark. Wouldn't go in a lake, wouldn't go in a river, until finally I decided to teach myself how to swim. All right, number 9 in this set is the original Jumanji. Again, oh, man, I love this steelbook. It looks like the game. So I was very tickled when I got this. Not much for artwork on the discs, but the inside looks pretty good. So good. All right, what is number 10 in this set is Kick-Ass. The original Kick-Ass really surprised me when I first watched it. So to get my hands on the Steelbook and 4K, it's got a sleeve on it. Sleeve's not incredibly special. It was before they started really doing stuff with the sleeves, like with American Psycho. But the artwork on the outside is amazing. Inside, you got these cards, got the standard artwork on the discs, but it's pretty awesome. It's got to be one of my favorite steelbooks. All right, that is it for this set. Coming up will be part 4 of my 4K Steelbook collection. And then part 5, I also have a review coming up for Ghostbusters Afterlife, so be ready for that. And I'm going to show you what I do with the card inserts that come with the movies. I do something a little bit different than you might expect. But that's it for the 4K lowdown for this episode. Thanks a lot. Be sure to like and subscribe and all that good stuff. And I would appreciate any feedback, comments. If you want me to do reviews on certain movies, let me know. All right. Take care, everybody.